But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So today I put up a poll on YouTube, and people were saying that they actually, in fact, let me go check that again real quick. Let's do one last thing. All right. Yeah, people. I put up a few options for countries that I had wanted to really do full campaigns of when the game first came out, and one of these I actually kind of did do, but I didn't get far enough to really feel like I was done or completed a full campaign. So I had put up 3 options on the poll: Sparta or another Greek minor, kind of interchangeable. The last time I played as Sparta, and so that's why I was like, maybe we'll do a different Greek minor, but still, The other 2 options were Veneto, a Latin minor state in the Veneto region of modern day Italy. I thought that'd be interesting to play a Latinate power that isn't Rome, kind of a rival in a similarly well-positioned area, though. And then the last option I had was a Gaulish minor to try and form Gaul, unite Gaul, and I thought that would be interesting too. But everyone on the YouTube poll voted for Sparta or another Greek minor, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put a little message on my YouTube posting thing. Okay, cool. And so we're going to go ahead and get started today with a new game as a Greek state. Not one of the big successor states either, though. We're going to play in Greece or the Balkans, somewhere near Greece with a Greek minor. What would be on the upper end of a minor? Macedonia would probably be the limit in size. Macedonia or Thrace, I think, are in the contention, but no one bigger than that. So definitely somewhere in this side of the Aegean Sea. And yeah, so I don't know. I feel like so we could do Sparta, because again, Sparta is cool and all that. But maybe I've already done a little bit of a run with that. I was looking at the achievements that are available earlier. There's actually not too many for Sparta, I don't think. There is one where I believe you, as Sparta, you burn or you conquer the Persian capital or something like that. But there is one achievement where, as a republic, a Hellenistic republic, you unite Greece. And so obviously Sparta is a monarchy. I was looking at Epirus. They're also a monarchy, but still, they're at least they're a little different. I believe they also have an achievement too. What about Messenia or I don't know. Macedon. Again, Macedon is quite big, so I'd rather play with a little bit of a smaller power, right? Macedon's not even that big, but they're bigger. So I think I want to start with someone a little smaller than Macedon. Thrace is about half the population of Macedon, so maybe Thrace or Thracia or Thros. Thrace. I have no idea actually how it was pronounced in ancient Greek. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that would be fun. Maybe we could do Thrace instead. Or we could go with a smaller state like Bithynia, Byzantion. Again, this whole area basically here is all Hellenistic influenced. So yeah, we're gonna take a few minutes here and kind of look throughout. Maybe as Dalmatia, that could be fun. I'm trying to remember. So culture, yeah, so here's the Hellenistic culture group. What about the ones up here? Qatari is italic. Okay, that makes sense. Liburnian is italic. That actually makes sense. Because there were italic languages in this part of the Balkans. And then Greco-Illyrian. Okay. This is Gallic. Okay. I don't know. I feel like we don't want to start right up here in the mountains. I think we want to start a little more in the middle of the Mediterranean, you know. What about... I can never figure out how to say this. Boeotia? 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 I don't know how it... Again, I have no clue. It doesn't matter. Highland Heritage. Ship damage taken, so not even shipbuilders. Save provincial investment costs, fortress building costs. Okay, interesting. That makes sense. So, maybe starting with them would be fun. Like, they're like right in the middle of things. They're a minor power, but they have more than one province, you know, or city. Because again, I don't know, Sparta. I don't know. This seems like a little. We've already done that once before, so we should do someone else. Maybe we do Athens. Or maybe Messenia. Or Epirus. Epirote culture. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel... What about Syracuse? Ooh. Siciliot culture. We could be the Greeks from across the sea. Now, I think I already did that before on one of the runs. At some point, I do want to do an Emporion run. That was actually the first campaign I played of this game before I started doing it on YouTube or Twitch. The first one I did to get a feel for the game myself was as Emporion. And that's kind of interesting because, you know, you're starting as a little Greek colony in Iberia. Or Massilia, you know. But I do want to start in Greece or surrounding area. We could try to form like Crete or something. Is Crete a formable nation? I bet it probably is. But I feel like we should start in the mainland peninsula. So, let's figure something out here. Aetolia. Okay. Epirus, what do you have? Epirote heritage. So they actually have a unique thing. And that definitely makes me think... I would rather do something that's more focused on... Or that has a unique heritage or something, you know. Light infantry discipline is really good. I like using light infantry. They're just cheap, you know. Churn them out. And monthly war exhaustion. Less diplomatic relations. That's fine. Because that actually seems like it could be interesting. You're starting at the kind of at the edge of things, a little more, you know, set off here, mountainous lands and stuff. Not necessarily the most fertile area, but in a defensible position to be sure. I feel like we're gonna play as Epirus. So the Epirote Empire is what we'll call this campaign. I feel like, you know, I've said it. It shall be so. This is the way. Anyways, alright. I feel like we should try as Epirus because, like, you know, look at coastal heritage. Yeah. But no, you get what I mean? Like, it's, most of these are just gonna have, like, coastal seafaring helot. That's interesting. You know, only a few of the ones in Greece actually have unique heritage bonuses, and which I'm assuming comes with more missions and stuff. Epirus is one of them, and I've always found actually the area of Epirus interesting in real life history because it's like, the way I understand it is it's kind of like one of the backwaters of Greece, of Hellenistic areas, kind of looked down upon by everything else. So it'll be interesting. Okay, let's do it. My standard rules. You may enable different instead rules. We'll do historical. You know. An alliance with Talantia. Okay. Let's try it. We're going to play as the Epirote Empire. Okay. Alexander the Great, of course. In Babylon 18 years ago, he died. In the 5 years, yeah, okay. The sharp one. The die is cast. Okay, so what do we notice different right away? Well, for one thing, this looks completely different. So we have money and manpower. That's normal. But before, didn't they? By the way, if anyone is watching, I don't know if anyone is, but I can't tell if the volume levels are good. Oh, hold on, wait. Now the music came in. Just let me know if at any point the music is out of whack in comparison, or the other sound effects. What is this little green? Is that an apple? It's a little apple? Like, wait, is there food supply? Yeah. So let's take a look at what changes we see. So first off, there's missions now. We'll get to that later. Political influence. Okay. So that's almost like the Hearts of Iron 4 system, where it's just like influence that you spend on things, I'm assuming. Military experience. I'm assuming we use that for technology. Stability is at equilibrium. And if it's, okay, it's a 50 is perfect, so equally. I'm assuming it gets good if you go above, bad if you go below. That makes sense, alright? Aggressive expansion, fair. And tyranny, that was in the base game as well. It's like just, it's kind of like aggressive expansion for characters, right? Or like, oh no, it's within a country, outside a country, okay. War exhaustion, cool, and legitimacy, cool. So that's all pretty self-explanatory. What are these two things? Let's see. What is this political influence and this military experience? Let's see. Omens. Okay, that's right. What do we have here? Omen power. National unrest. Yeah. Religious unity. Moderation. So do we not... It doesn't actually cost us anything to spend, is what it looks like. Honestly, for now... Why don't we do this? So it doesn't look like that costs us anything, so I guess you can just do that now. That actually, to me, feels better. That feels better. Okay. So we still can do this, and this costs 49 political influence. Okay, cool. 1.5 a month and 49, so that's a good bit. Free idea slots, that's right, okay. I was like, is that new? No, this is just these things. We want to match them up. Ordered retreat. And this costs military, or political influence as well, okay. Okay, there is food. Let's go ahead and we'll wait and look at that. Martial ethos, morale. Shipbuilding cost, reinforce. So I think we are going to try to strike a balance in this campaign of sea and land dominance. I think that's... Oh, shit. Knocked my coffee over. Hold on. Let me go get it. I didn't really spill too much, but let me get a paper towel. Okay. Spilled a little bit, but it's not like I have a lid on, so it's not like it's too much. It scared me more than anything. I scared myself by knocking my own coffee over. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. That was kind of funny. Hopefully, if anyone's watching, you got a laugh out of that. Okay. So, I also know that boats work differently now, right? So, we'll get to that. Okay. So, what do we have here? We do want to strike a balance, I think, between sea building and stuff, but I don't think that's worth it, really. Reinforcement speed and army morale recovery is good, but I think better is to just get full, base morale. Then we have 2 oratory ideas. Monthly corruption, monthly general loyalty, improve opinion maximum. Probably that one. And then probably also that one. Okay. Interesting. So we still have advisors that affect our research levels, it looks like. Yeah, so, okay, so this works as much, basically as I remember. I don't... What is this? The statesmanship thing? What is that? So this is our ruler. What is this? It's a corruption. What is this statesmanship thing? Interesting. Interesting. We start with like no relationships. We're just a kid just appeared and became the ruler of a decent sized Greek state. So inventions cost money now. That actually to me is a lot. That's nice. I like that. And we can buy all of these. I mean, we can't literally, but we could. Are any of these that important? I'd say that one. National tax. You gotta spend money to make money, you know? Let's do that as well. Okay. Citizens produce this much research points each month. Yeah, so citizens produce your research, yeah. Lack of commander, that's fine. What is this? We could have 3 imports because our capital, yeah. Okay. Let's look at this screen. This screen looks a little different. Okay. Alright, let's look at food. Let's figure this out. Because I feel like... Well, so here, wait. I was going to say, this is probably where the military experience comes from. Alright. Yeah, they added new ships. Cool. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at food. I want to know what this is. Food is 2 at 50 out of a maximum of 800 food capacity. It changes by plus 0.16. 1.6, rather. And 1.4. Okay. So, but for instance, why is Dodona so much lower than... why? So like why though? So monthly food income here, farmland, citizens, freemen. Okay, it's population for one. That's good that it does it for the whole province. Okay, so this is like, for political influence, you can actually use that to do like, what is this? I guess these are like edicts or something. But it seems it's permanent though. They're permanent, so that's cool. It's like permanent things you can do to upgrade them. This is civilization level. Okay, so to develop, so this would be useful if you're playing as a state in this game that doesn't have a high civilization level. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm still taking all this in. There's a lot of info on this screen. Wow. Commerce income. Yeah, from territories. Okay. So Ambracia is just a big city, which is why it eats up more food than it makes. That seems pretty realistic. I know that would actually happen with large cities of this age. And then Oricos or Passaron. Let's see, Passaron is at 2.9 because surplus of livestock. That makes sense. And it just has less population. So is there any way that you can switch that? You know, that's what I'm wondering. What would we like to get? Olives, grain. Let's do grain. That'd be good. Let's make sure we have enough food. So now we're gonna be making it even more. Okay. Allows hexair and tetrair units. Triples and Romans still protect. Okay. Do we have any wood? Currently we do. So this would actually give us local tax plus 30%. Let's do that. Slave output, slave happiness, vegetables. When exporting, no. Service and capital population, yeah. Vegetables, maybe. Stone, local fort defense. Do we have any stone currently? Yeah, precious metals. Let's do fish. I mean, well, you know, for now, let's just get like a lot of food. Why not? We can switch this later. Okay. Closest to Naval's goes in the Diadochi. This could son and heir to the Phrygian kingdom. The Antigonids could be that, so we could try to betroth our sister away to Phrygia. Let us do that. Let us do that. Let's see. What else do we have? Bad research ratio. Ratio? So what is... I never could figure out. What is that 68? What is that icon there? It's a citizen icon, but then I've been trying to look for that combination of icons, that pairing that it shows there on other screens, and I could never figure out where it came from. Does it just mean like... okay. Summons a selection of a close party to determine good direction for our next conquest and provide a claim on a neighboring province every 10 years. What? Huh. Show laws. Do we have anything we want to change here, really? Maybe. I don't know. But let's see. For now, it seems fine. Missions. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is cool. The Matter of Greece. Our fortunes await. So we only have one right now? Okay. Our fortunes await in foreign lands of Greece are going to be considered a part of our borders. Yet measure range. Yeah. So really, our first mission is that... oh, here we go. I guess this is like the whole... the mission has a bunch of submissions. Ah, it's like a whole tree. Oh no, it's almost like national focuses in Hearts of Iron. When we own 3 or more cities in the area of Epirus. What? I guess they're not considered cities. Hold on. Because this is a city. And then this is a settlement. Ooh, okay. How do you see? Oh, there it is. 3 out of 18. So we're actually almost at our cap here. 46 pops. That's a lot. Don't get me wrong. Most of our stuff is settlements. This is a city, I guess. Yeah. So if we, yeah. Okay. So for now, though, that goes in progress, and we'll get claims on a lot of shit. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, but okay. So Phrygia actually likes us. That's good. I wonder if we could ally them. Of course not. They're outside of our diplomatic range, really. Well, we shift to... We are going to be more warlike in terms of our approach. Lacking commanders. Yes, let's get a commander here. Why not? Why is this highlighted in red? I have no idea what that means. Content family. Okay. This is so useful to be actually see this, because before I just didn't even care to look up which families are, you know. So these are minor characters. So this must mean he's a member of a family. Okay. So there's a difference now between a minor character and a major character. Cool. That's actually really nice. So we know kind of which ones are safer to give to if we don't want to give up family more power. How many big families do we have? We actually only have 3. That's nice. It's easy to keep track of then. The Ayakidai, the Megaclid, and the Caraclid. And I am Ayakidai. Cool. Ayakidai. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So culture-wise, you know, little Greek outposts all over, but then all up here is Greek. And then religion, a lot more Hellenic than even Greek culture. So, hold on. I want to. Fill in passway. Okay, so it should do that. It's just we don't own enough here. Oh, that makes sense. We only own one edge of it. Macedon? I'm not sure about that, Macedon. I don't know. Maybe we should. You know, fine. I'll agree to it. Economy. Set army maintenance down. Let's make some money. Maximum 7%. Unit weight is 9. Supply limit. Cool. What is the... Alright, let's look at the army screen. Anything new here? Okay. Recruit to army. I don't remember if that was a thing or not. And then we have, yeah, all the strategies. Forgot about that. Okay. Too many relations. We only have one relation right now, really? Well, here's the deal, Talentia, I'm gonna dissolve my alliance with you. Province map mode, yeah, okay. So I do think we want to focus on Illyria, Grecia, and... Okay, aren't there other map modes too? Regions, right? Okay, so we are currently in Greece. This would put us in a new region of Illyria. I don't really necessarily care a lot for that. I mostly do want to focus on Greece, but you know, Macedonia and Illyria are definitely... I mean, all of these areas here are going to be a focus long term. Okay. Warlike approach it is. Hold on. What I want to do... Oh, so governor policy. Civilization effort I think is fine. So it pretty much seems like they've rolled a lot of power into just political influence. What I want to know is... What I want to know is... Promotion. Uh-huh. Interesting. Trying to figure out how to read this. Okay, interesting. So freemen get demoted as slaves over time, but some freemen get promoted to citizens over time. Really? Interesting. Why? I guess it evens out. Like, it tries to even out to make the ratio. So the assimilation just happens over time, it seems. It doesn't, like, no, there's not really anything we can do. And this just costs gold. Okay. Interesting. Oh, sorry, my mic just got moved by my foot and hit the cord. I don't know what to think of that necessarily. I certainly like a lot of these changes from what I've seen, but we need to play more for me to really get a full opinion on it. Fleet maintenance could definitely go down. Okay, So, what do we have going on here? What is this? Breaking line. What? Why, Macedon? Why are you planning on breaking, That's not good. Why does Macedon want to break up with me? It's not very nice. Okay. Yeah, this is the other thing I want to figure out. What are buildings like now? We have level 2 training camp here. Okay. What is this? 2 training camp give. Build training camp. Okay, so it just costs money now. That's nice. Maybe resources, like strategic resources, but... And they just have different effects. Okay, that's very nice. So you just build and you can get like research points, promotion speed. Okay. Cool. Found city, found metropolis. Okay. Greater or equal to 80. Holy cow. So you can revoke city status. Interesting. You could build a city, or found a city, and it costs a good bit. And so, like, if we were about to do that, it doesn't seem like it has... Does that have a population limit or something? No, it doesn't seem like it. And so, what would this actually do for us? Obviously, we can't do it right now, but you get... So, a settlement without... So, settlements are free, obviously. That's the baseline. You get less capacity... Building slots available, holdings, desired ratio. So, I don't get what this means, desired ratio. I guess it means that, like, your pops... Oh, I see. So it's like... So, like, because of the fact this is a settlement, I guess it doesn't have, like, a strong push for demotion or promotion. Interesting. Obviously, you also get lots of output. Promotion speed is... That's why the promotion speed is just... There's no promotion speed because it's, like, plus 10% for the other one. Minus 25% here, you know. So we definitely want to found cities, it seems, but also cost stuff, obviously. Okay. Ooh, I want this guy to be my heir. Oh, but he's from a different family, I guess, so legitimacy would hurt. Okay, so now we have this first mission done. The court demands that Greece must belong to Epirus. Everyone's gonna hate us. But we have war goals. Is there a way to see diplomatic, political, diplomacy? What do we have claims on? We can probably look in the mission tree, huh? They won't let you, like, see the effects of previous ones. Weird. It's a little annoying. But it's these ones that are... So we have some of Macedon, so that's unfortunate. We have Crete, actually, some Cretan land. And then this stuff here in... What province this is? Oh, that's right. That's why this... Stuff here. Ayatollah, okay. Well then, you're allied with Macedon. Lovely. What about you? That's going to be a little annoying then. Yeah, I wonder about these guys. Maybe that's what we do. A light ship, Liburnians, Triremes. Okay, we should go look at all these types of ships before we keep going, because I want to figure out what they do. We should figure out what they do. We should try to grab that island. Hold on. Where was I gonna go? I was gonna go to boats. So right now we can only get a few. Trier, Tetraer, Hexaer. Okay, so it's basically like there's a pecking order. Let's see. Okay, morale damage, Trier, Tetraer. Morale damage taken down, morale. Oh, these. Interesting. So let's see. So what is this? So a Lembos has high movement speed. It gets progressively lower as it goes. So Lembos are quickly moving ones. Maneuvering. Man, okay, so Lembos has 4. Morale damage done. But it does a lot less damage versus every other type of ship. Okay, so it's pretty much just like from light to heavy, and the heavier ones do more damage and take less damage, and that makes sense. Okay, so it's pretty self-explanatory, and I'm assuming that they can all just still hold the same amount of ships as before. Or, oh, sorry. I'm trying to figure out like how much can they hold. Tetraer, secondary flanking, preferred size of flank. I don't know what that would mean in a naval context, but you know. Macedon broke their alliance with us. Lovely. We should ally someone like Sparta, like a minor power who's big enough to do some damage, you know?